Okay, guys, so going to the new year, this will be my last video of this year speaking about Chrisean. We're going to have new videos going into 2026. Let's see how the shenanigans can go. Let's see if she actually go to jail this time. Let's see if they pick her up and question her again about Karan Kane. You know what I'm saying? This, to me, is like How to Get Away with Murder. Geronimo, even if Karan Kane, Ronnie Doe, sat there and tucked the rap, we still don't believe he's the one that actually pulled the trigger. We still don't know who took out Maylene, but we do know that the girl went to a mental institution when that happened. Okay? We still hesitant and still talking about Sean Malone, Lisa Malone, and Charlotte Malone and their entanglement with the whole drug cartel going on in Baltimore. We still don't understand why would Marsh sit there and fight a sister for another sister and sit there and engage herself in somebody else's business. But guess what? Chrisean feel like she has her henchmen. We have relatable commentary from DJ Sky on how she's doing and how her music, her DJ-ness is elevating. And the comments of how everybody is sitting here putting bad reviews on the gym that she was out doing Christmas. And I still don't understand how the fuck a person would sit there and say that they children, they let their child fast. The boy is drinking a bottle. He's not eating meat, drinking meat, or sitting here eating food, solid foods at that, and he's 2 years old. He's not walking, he's not talking, he's not moving. But yet, we still have yet to see this baby go to a pediatrician. She sit there and said, I take my baby to therapy. We're trying to find out when you're always on live. So when do you have time to take your son to therapy when every time we turn around you're on live? Because I'm pretty sure somebody would have saw her in a clinic. If she was in a clinic, guys, somebody would have filmed her in a clinic, guys. So we know that is not facts. That's a lie. And I don't understand, why would you starve your child on Christmas? And said your child had a good Christmas, but your child was on the floor eating or licking dust and piss and shoe marking and spit and sweat from a floor on Christmas. While they sat there and lied and said that they opened up the gym just for her. Why did they open up the gym? So she could take a shower and wash her butt? Because allegedly she's sleeping in a car. But I got some new characters to the thing, and let them say what they say. I don't never like to speak for people. I let them speak. I let them put their content out, and I just share it. It is very, very, to me, disturbing. I don't like it. I don't know if CPS was called to this gym. Let's see if after this, is she still going to be at that gym, or is she going to talk about them and how bad they treated her? Requiring minds want to know. I already talked to a young lady named Lisa from Schoolyard, and she already let me know that she not going to the smoke shop for just smoke. Okay? She going for something shopping, shopping and stuff. Is her and 33 back together? What did 33 say at Adam 22 stream? We're waiting for that to come out too. Will Lola T pick a side? Will Z Banger pick a side? Will it be Junior side and not Chrisean's side? Will they stop pacifying the situations? Will they stop sitting here pacifying her and making it seem like the shit that she's doing is right? Wondering minds want to know. We're going into 2026, guys. Are we going to see an improvement? Is this girl going to really go to jail this time? Is Karan family going to get justice for Ronnie? Are they? And I know, guys, we keep calling him Ronnie, but that's all we know him as, Ronnie. We don't know him as Karan Kane. So to the Kane family, we do apologize if we keep on saying Ronnie instead of Karan Kane. I'm going to personally apologize. Why did ChriseanRock post videos of her and Ronnie? And why all of a sudden is what I don't understand, guys. So why is it that when Karan Kane was sitting here, Ronnie Doe was sitting here telling and doing all his interviews, and he sat there and said that he was with her, he showed us receipts, he showed us everything. So when Blueface got out of jail, I would say like 72 hours to maybe a week, when Blueface got out of jail, she started having interviews. So when she did the interview, all of a sudden she started talking about Ronnie Doe and sitting here talking about how he was with, how she, key word, she been lying for so long, now the truth is coming out. I told you guys, she lied, tell the truth, lied, tell the truth. She was with Karan Kane the whole time. So why would we not believe that Junior is Ronnie's? Why would we not believe that? When it came out of her mouth that she was sleeping with Blueface and Ronnie the same time when she got pregnant. That's why I put that video out, is who's the father? Is Blueface the father? Is Karan Kane the father? See, this is the thing, guys. No one is coming out and saying, I'm the pappy. Don't nobody want to deal with this girl. Not even Karan family is coming out and trying to defend Junior. Because, guys, it's only one common denominator that nobody wants to deal with. Nobody wants to deal with a psychopath. ChriseanRock, for entertainment purposes only, let's stop saying rock, Chrisean Malone is a mental case. She has multiple personalities and you see them all the time, but none of those personalities love Junior. Every personality that's in her body do not love Junior, because look how she's treating Junior. Look how she's still treating Junior. I don't care how many outfits you put on him, it does not mask the fact that this baby eyes is going different directions. It does not mask the fact that this baby is still holding on to a bottle, guys. This baby is still holding on to a bottle. Two-hand bottle. He's holding on to a bottle. And I'm sorry, what is that yellowish stuff that's in that bottle? What is that yellow stuff that's in that bottle? And I can't understand that the people in the gym, why are they not telling her to pick her child up? Why not telling her like, baby, hey, wait a minute, hold up. This is dirty. This is nasty. You don't want him on this ground? Why would they pacify this? Why would they allow this? So from my understanding, they've been getting a lot of reviews. They went from a 4-star to a 1-star in a matter of a week since she's been there. Has she been there for a week? Maybe a week, maybe a couple of days. But in the days of them supporting this girl, it has gone. She done messed up their business. I have never, when you go work out, they have a daycare. I have never known a daycare to be in a gym. Like, y'all can sit there and say that she played a victim at all, but the fact that Blueface is playing daddy and you're not leaving the son with the daddy? Are you afraid that they're going to take that baby to the doctor and find out what's really wrong with that baby, Chrisean? That's why you won't take that baby to the doctor? That's why you won't leave that baby with Carlissa and Blueface? Because you know they're going to sit there and get credit for actually doing what they're supposed to do? Something that you won't do? Requiring minds want to know. Requiring minds want to know. So I just want to sit there and say this to guys. Go ahead and watch those clips. You guys let me know how you feel, because this is just getting out of hand at this point. This is child endangerment. This is child endangerment at the finest. At its finest. And I'm pretty sure that the media, the police, and CPS is watching this girl. And they're not doing nothing. They're not doing nothing. Because you can't say the baby is eating. Ain't nobody ever saw that baby eat. We saw her stuff her face. But we ain't never seen that baby eat. Her sister done came out and exposed her. I played that video yesterday. Everybody's exposing her, but ain't nothing happening. If you ask me, the way they sitting here talking about themselves, the whole family is dysfunctional. If you ask me, that's just my opinion. I ain't never known a family that talk about themselves and talk about each other so So she sat there and went on her journey, and she's slowly taking the tattoos off. She's not taking the tattoos off because she want to take the tattoos off. She's taking the tattoos off because now her audience, that's how she keep her audience. You know what I'm saying? That is how she's keeping her people around. Blueface sat there and said that he's excited, he's happy, she's a stalker, yada, 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 yada. Real life fatal attraction. We saw it in the beginning. We saw it when they first got together. Because what woman just comes out of nowhere and just fights a man for no reason? Like, she was fighting Blueface for no reason. Like, she was fighting for her life. I had to fight all my life. Had to fight my brother. Had to fight my sister. You know what I'm saying? You guys can look up. I'm not going to keep on doing it for you guys. You guys can look up Mookie or whatever his real name records, and it will show that ChriseanRock is in the police records. So she is the one that helped her brother get 60 years in prison. She is the one, not Tareen. You can look all this up, guys. You know what I'm saying? I done looked it up before they took all my other video down and they destroyed 2 of my pages because I'm telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? You can look all this stuff up, guys. You know what I'm saying? This girl done basically took down a lot of people pages because they've been speaking the truth. A lot of people been taken down because they've been speaking the truth. You know what I'm saying? Why they not touching Lola Lee? Because she's part of her. Why they not messing with Z Banger? Because Z Banger is for her. So anybody that's for her, they not taken down. But anybody that's speaking the truth about what they see and how it really is going, the people that are not pacifying her behavior and the bullshit and the drama, them are the ones that are being taken down. I got 2 pages, guys. I have this one that you're on right now, and then I have Bedroom Eyes Channel 2. And I got a lot of content on that page also, guys. I got a lot of content on that page also when it comes to this situation. My biggest thing is now, what are they going to do about it? We done did the footwork. We done did everything. What is Maryland, Baltimore going to do about this? And why is this girl haven't went back home? Why is she feel like she has to stay in LA? Do she feel like this is her home? Because, see, and this is the crazy thing, guys. This because the Crips and the Bloods ain't talking don't mean they're not plotting. Okay, guys? This because they not running their mouth and stuff like that. You got to understand, it's codes to the streets. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going to sit there and just let the police know what they're going to do. One hand do what the other hand is doing. That's why I sat there and said in the other video, guys, that Martian them, if you're not a native of Compton, California, Inglewood, and all this stuff, then please shut the fuck up, because this is not your territory for you to sit there and talk about the politics of what's going on and for you to disrespect people culture. We got family from both sides. We deal with the good, the bad, and the ugly of dealing with gang members in your family and loving them and knowing that they got your back to the T. It's not just people fighting and doing all the bad shit. It's a community. It's love. It's survival. Because a lot of people had to survive a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So when this girl came out and she did what she did and she said what she said, I'm glad that old girl smacked the shit out of her. But she got a bigger battle to fight. Is your child. Why is your child not verbal? Why is your child not talking? Why is your child not walking? Why is your child conformed to a freaking baby car seat? All that money that you had, you couldn't upgrade your baby car seat? You couldn't get him a regular stroller where he could stretch his legs out? You couldn't go get him a bedroom? Why did you have to spend all your money on these men that didn't do nothing but use and abuse you and leave you out there to dry? Are you that gullible as a woman? You want a husband and a man so badly that you would neglect your own child? It's worth that much to you to sit there and do your child the way you do your child, and CPS and all them are not doing nothing? They done been in hotels. They done met this girl face to face. And Junior is still with her. So that tells me right there that the system is not for the So that tells me right there that it's not about nothing, because you got some good people out there. They will come straight to the hospital and take your child from you. This girl has had this child for 2 years and ain't nobody done did nothing. But we don't saw the chaos. We don't saw the bad. We don't saw everything in between in these 2 years. And we even lost our internet nephew because of her. Blueface ended up going to prison because of her. And like I said, even in a dysfunction, I can care less about Blueface or Carlissa and stuff like that. But I can also say this, from the time that we done met Blueface, because I didn't really meet Blueface until this girl came out. So basically, we all met the chaos together. Because I'm not a music buff, so I never listened to all that stuff. Like, I didn't even listen to the music until Cardi B came out when they remixed Tatiana. That's when I'm like, ooh, who is this boy? Cause of Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? Libra gang. You know what I'm saying? I gotta sit there and support all my Libra people. You know what I'm saying? Jada, Alexis, Cardi B, and whoever's a Libra out there. Hey, we in this together because we know how each other feel. Libras are crazy as fuck. We are. But don't push us. Our love is greater than our hate. You know what I'm saying? I don't sit there and get mad at Jada Alexis because she deal with Blueface. That's her baby daddy, guys. At the end of the day, who gives a fuck about this internet shit? She has to deal with that man for the rest of her life until these kids get grown or whatever they choose to do with each other. But they're connected. Y'all can say all that shit what y'all want to say. Jada Alexis need to do this. No, y'all need to mind your own business when it comes to baby daddy, baby mama drama. Chrisean came into their life. They didn't come into Chrisean's life. She came into their life with chaos. Just like she came into Geronimo's life with chaos. She came in Ronnie's life because Ronnie exposed her for ruining his life, even with his mom. Because her life is so fucked up, she want everybody else's life to be fucked up because her life is fucked up because she didn't have the upbringing. From what we heard, when her mama was doing the damn thing, they had some shit. Her mama had to get gutter for they to get what they did have when they did have it. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why I don't believe nothing that Chrisean said, because nobody else in the family is sitting here saying this shit. So why is it that only one person, which is when you were 6 or 7, you the only one that remember all the bad shit, but everybody else in the family speaking positivity? That's why it don't look right to me. If y'all don't see it, that's on y'all. I can't keep on telling people what it is. Like, this girl is something seriously wrong with her. She done probably seen something, but I don't think she's seen what we think she's seen. She lying. She's trying to get sympathy off of people. You guys are sitting here giving her your hard-earned money when that's supposed to go to you and your family. That's not supposed to go to her. That's your money. Y'all are out here sweating in tears and coming home pissed off and mad at y'all boss, mad at the family, and y'all are sitting here giving y'all money to someone that's lying to y'all. That's in your face lying. In your face. And you're letting it happen. But that's none of my business, because I'm not sitting here giving up my money to the bad cause. Now, when Junior get away from her, I would definitely help out. But I would not help. I would not put no money in her pocket because I know it's not going to Junior. Junior don't have a place to go. Junior probably in the back seat of a car. Can't stretch out, can't get comfortable, can't get nothing. That's why they say she's stinky. Stinky. Because she don't wash her ass. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you don't even know how to go take a whole bath? Go and get you some baby wipes. Go and get you some baby wipes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show you some good ones. You know what I'm saying? Because, we got to keep, as much as I work, I sweat. And I work in a warehouse, guys. You know what I'm saying? My kids going to I pay a whole mortgage. Big ass house. But go and get you a big old thing of baby wipes, baby. You know what I'm saying? Go on to the gym like Chastity said and go wash your ass. Go get a gym membership and go wash your ass. There's a lot of people that travel and shit like that. You see it all the time on YouTube. They show you how to take care of yourself when you don't have a home. So I'm going to stay on this story. Not only because I love Karan Kane as my internet nephew, I love his family and I don't even know them. I feel for them and I feel what they're feeling. I feel them, guys. You know what I'm saying? And before I get off of here, I just want to let you guys know, if you ever lost a family member or are about to lose a family member, or anything ever happened to your family, your animals or anything, I am so sorry coming into the new year, because I done had probably like everything under the sun. We all done had a loss. Whether it's an uncle or auntie, a mother, a father, or anybody. But the fact that this girl has all of her family, and she done abused all of her family. She done talked about all of her family. She done mistreated all of her family. All of them. Y'all don't see a pattern in that? Y'all don't see any wrong in that? Are y'all really going to stay on here and keep on saying that Karan Kane was lying? Y'all going to see that? Y'all going to say that his sister pain is not valid? His mother pain is not valid? His auntie pain is not valid? Is that what you're going to tell me? As a mother? You're a mother? You're a sister? You're an auntie? Take yourself out of the internet world. Come back to the real world and let me know how you really feel about what this girl is doing to her child. Why is this mother? They always want to make it seem like Charlotte's saying something when Charlotte don't say nothing. Charlotte's, for entertainment purposes, only probably high out of her head. Why is Tessa holding on to her check? You know that's against the law. We all know that's against the law. Unless Tessa is her payee, you know what I'm saying? That's supposed to be her payee, because I was my sister payee. So I know the laws when it comes to SSI and disability. Unless you are a payee, you're doing a federal offense. You are stealing from your mother. And Chrisean, FYI, go ahead and get your hair done, because they can see your track, baby. FYI, since you got so much money and you so rich. Okay? But y'all go ahead and watch these clips and y'all let me know what y'all think. And like I said, take yourself out of this internet shit, because this ain't shit. You are a mother. You are a father. You are a sister. You are a brother. You got nephews and you got uncles. Would you want this girl in your family? Would you even want to be around someone like her? I'm with Blueface when he got the fuck on. That's the smartest thing that this man did since he been on the internet. And he's been focused. Whatever he got going on, how he keep his money going, that's on him. But he is not fighting. He not out there being stupid. You don't see the chaos that you saw before. So take that in consideration. Who was the real problem? Was it Blueface? Was it Ronnie? Or is it Chrisean Malone? And why they don't talk about Sean Malone and Lisa Malone no more? Can't stop, won't stop until we get justice for Karan Kane. I love you guys and Happy New Year if you guys don't see me tomorrow.
And back to jail over Chrisean. You feel me?
But he did this on Zeus, right? What's the problem with you providing the results of what you already did? Zeus did what they did to control your narrative, to keep your career in the light.
Hey, your kid. Where are we at on that? I left it up to the ex.
If you are, you gotta stop drinking. Because, to the bottle, it really made viral gold.
So basically, he's telling his girlfriend, you shouldn't be drinking while pregnant. And she says to him, or looks at him as though, who the fuck is you talking to? Because I'm not Chrisean.
Somewhere else.
I would not be drinking if I was pregnant.
I guess you would.
What? I'm not.
You just did. I know you're not Chrisean.
And he's so messy to say it out loud.
That guilt is eating Chrisean up from unaliving Ronnie, bro. Baby, Chrisean is spiraling. She is crashing and burning. Do you hear me? Her posting Ronnie, her crying, boo-hooing, going on live after Blueface stream really shows a lot. It really shows that bitch thought that he was gonna come back to her, drop everything, and you know what I'm saying, come back to her, and it be the same thing as it was back in 2023 when he went to motherfucking jail. And now she sees that.
She thought he was gonna come back home and they was gonna jump right back into what they always do. Blueface and ChriseanRock. We with it. What we doing? All up under him, living off of him, leeching off of him. No shade, but that's what she was doing. She never really was stable. I feel like that's the reason why she fell so in love with him, because not only in her eyes did he love her, he took care of her. He made sure she was straight. And she always says she's just a trench baby. So coming from being a trench baby to being well taken care of by a famous person, she probably felt like this is a dream come true. Why would I ever want to go anywhere else? Even dating other people made her realize in her, whatever way her mind is warped, I still love Blueface after dating 4-5 other niggas. But Blueface ain't shit. How many times do we have to establish that man is not a good boyfriend? He's not a good man to women. So what is there to love? I don't understand. So it's kind of like, you love him, okay, but why? He took care of you. He made sure you was fed, clothed, clean. Sometimes, no shade, but too many people have said she got body odor problems. So that's her personal problem. But I feel that's the reason why she loved him so much. Not only did he, show her love in whatever way she believes is love, he gave her shelter. And on her own, she ain't even been able to do that. You know what I'm saying? For herself. And so when he came home, of course she think, I'm going to go back to his mansion with him and we're going to live it up. Meanwhile, he having family time. Oh, he playing the family man.
Oh, he finna be over there for the holidays, taking pictures with Jay.
He over there like, what I'm going to do with 2 more kids?
You playing the family man.
All right, let me
I
finish
can't
this
let
out.
go. Hey, y'all say hello to your dad.
I'll wait right here. I'm gonna talk to your mama. Don't go nowhere. Lorraine, come here.
No.
Look here now. I done told you about showing up here and starting this mess.
I'm not messing.
What am I gonna do with 2 more kids? What am I gonna do with 2 more kids? I'm gonna come back here.
The motherfucking kids, bitch. And she's hurting. She's living out of her motherfucking car. She's homeless. She's broke. Pillow to post. She's up there responding to everything he does on social media because she's hoping on the prayer that she gets him back. Why are you sitting up here posting Ronnie? I think his sister done went off. We're gonna get into that in another video. But why are you posting Ronnie after his death when on his death, the day of, you posted a fake ass DNA test with you with Blueface? Don't get it twisted. Her posting Ronnie is not genuine at all. She's doing it to try to get back at Blueface, and Blueface don't give a damn. Don't give a fuck. Do you realize it's because, she's trying to figure, oh, him and Jaden had that relationship. They've been together for years since, high school. So she tried to post her and Ronnie to give that narrative. Girl, you was treating him so bad before he died. I feel like that's that guilt eating her the fuck up.
Exactly.
And that's what you get, bitch. You ain't never gonna be prosperous until you do right by your motherfucking child, bitch. She's talking about, I used to be loved. Guess what, ho? The world hates you, bitch, because you a gutter snag a tooth, badass mother, period.
The world don't hate her. I don't hate a soul walking this earth. Y'all gotta stop that. Nobody on the internet can make me hate them. I don't even know you. But we're wise enough to speak on bullshit. And that's what she be doing, is posting a whole lot of bullshit. But I won't, in my opinion, I don't think it's 100% about her making Blueface jealous. That might play a part. It might even play 50% of the role. But I also think Chrisean is alone. she's now realizing she's paying the consequences, somewhat of the consequences of her actions. Burning all her bridges, exposing everybody she come into contact with, pushing people away, being verbally and physically aggressive. Nobody wants to be around that. Now she's sitting there sad and mad, boohoo crying and shit, because she's realizing, damn, the love I've been chasing for years was always right there. And I had it taken care of type shit. Just for this nigga who don't even love me. I feel like that's her thought process, more so than trying to make him jealous. But who am I to say? I'm not a mind reader. It's just given. You know what I'm saying? But I really, if the Chrisean fans want the best for her, why won't y'all send her some type of resources for housing and mental therapy? You know what I'm saying? That should be her 2 top priorities. Not worried about what Blueface is doing. I know y'all be trying to give her encouraging words, but like I've been saying in almost every video, if you're telling her, it's okay, Chrisean, you got it, girl. You're covered by the blood of Jesus. Great, that's fantastic. Anything else? Can you give her, you know, some type of program to get into, sign her up, help her out, you know? No? Okay, well. Those so-called encouraging words, and then trying to bash people who are just trying to give her advice and tell her a better way to, you know, go about her ways. That makes y'all look no better than her, honestly. But I guess we all gotta learn. You know, we all gotta go down our own path, because I'm not gonna sit here and say Chrisean is the only one that ever been in a situation like that. She's not. She just handles things so erratically. I just can't get with it. But that's all I got for this video, y'all. I will see y'all next time. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Gwendolyn back with another video. So right now I'm about to get into what happened to Ronnie. Let's get right into it.
Student housing ended up being like a trap, and instead of being like a student housing, they was like stealing kids, stealing students. So me and my ex-boyfriend got out of that situation by killing a nigga. So long story short, we get free.
Out of her own mouth, by the way.
I'm out there for 4 months. I do everything I could up until they moved into Northern Cali. I came back home and came to stay with them. This family that always like been a family to me. So then, but when I came back, it was like more like, Chrisean, let's get you on your feet, get you, you know, like, it was like a reset button for me. So I stayed here. I was saving up, waiting on my check for my TV show for the JJ Watt brothers. And looking at apartments in Hollywood. I didn't tell the family, like, hey, I'm ready to move to Cali, go to school out there. I didn't tell them nothing. So, because I was scared to, because I just came from what I came from, right? Trying to go to school, do it right. My student housing ended up being a trap, and then boom, bada boom, had to come home, redo it. I ended up going to school out here in Baltimore. CCBC. I didn't even want to go to that school. I went out here for like,
How did the school housing end up being a trap? It's school housing. Don't they have security? I'm not saying every city and every housing situation is perfect, but
CBC took, like, it's a community college, a good Baltimore community college, just to get my credits that I already started in California. This shit crazy. And yeah, when I was ready in my mind to go back, everybody else wasn't ready for me to go back. So I just flew back, bought an apartment, Went back to school. Started training for this LFL league. Then that's when I met Blueface. Like, while I'm on my shit, getting on my shit, like, you feel me? Boomity boomity boom. So, basically I was saying, like, when I came back, I had to, like, stay here, but, like, get my mind right, take it slow, go to school, act like nothing happened.
You're still doing that.
Who died? Oh, the nigga that was trying to rape us and steal us. What you mean? That nigga died, for sure. But that was by the grace of God, because he was trying to steal us. So...
That was by the grace of God that he died? Who even says stuff like that? That sounds like some witch type shit. God wouldn't immediately kill anyone just because he did something wrong to you, Chrisean. There are other ways and other forms of punishment. And as somebody who's in the Bible, you should know thou shalt not kill. I feel like that's one of the things that's still weighing heavy on her right now.
Long story short,
she told you what she did.
Me and my boyfriend tried to work everything out afterwards and stuff like that. It's just, he started like, he was just depressed and stuff. And
I'm sure, like a normal person would be after taking somebody out. And you just steady bouncing around, happy-go-lucky. No, baby. Yeah, I'm trying to... Y'all remember that shit when she was hanging out with Blueface? Went straight to him and forgot all about it.
Like, it was like we was holding each other back, and I really felt like he wasn't ready for any... Like, it was just crazy. Like, I don't want to put no heat on his name or my name, so I'm not going to talk about what happened, but we ended up breaking up. I ended up aborting his kid, because when he came home, he made a baby with me, and I was like, whoa. We still gotta go back to Cali. I still gotta go to school. Hold on. And he like, nah, like, and I was like, I don't know. Everything just started climbing and caving in. Just started caving in. Like, my bro just started caving in.
Girl right here.
What's that
Junior
funny? Did I miss the joke? Something was funny?
Right here. You weird as shit. You weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit. Nobody stalking you. That's my son. That's my son. That's my son. What you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm calling the cops.
I don't give a call him. Nobody touch you.
What do you want to do?
Call him. Yeah.
Go. Calling the cops.
Police ass. You a police ass.
Time to go.
You a police ass.
It's time to go.
You a police ass.
Sir,
You a police ass. You a fucking police bitch. You a fucking feds.
Excuse me, I need you out the...
nigga. What are you talking about? Okay. I need you out the mall, nigga.
You call it the feds. He would know.
Okay.
He was the closest to it at the time.
I need you out the mall. Alright. Let's go this way. Alright. Let's go this way. Let's go.
That girl just snitched on me when I was at the mall trying to see my son after she told me to come see my son. So now I do this baby. She don't know if it's my baby. She don't know if it's his baby. And I think that's why she's scared to do a DNA test. I believe Zeus helped her have whatever results that she wanted instead of pushing her narrative. He's a child in an adult body, but she's not being held accountable because she's famous, because she make empty promises, so on and so forth. So people disregard what they see, but she lacks an understanding of what a mother is. She never had that baby with the intention of being a mother. She had that baby with the intention of keeping a dude around. That girl done snitched on me when I caught a body in self-defense.
Certain hospitals don't let you film because of their own rules and, whatever they got going on. Chrisean went to a place prior when she was on baddies in Baltimore. She found a place prior that she could record this birth at. Stay with me. It's all attention-based. Chrisean has done everything up to this far for attention. She's manipulating all of us. So now that 2 and 2 aren't going together, it makes sense. Chrisean flew to Baltimore with a hospital that she already knew she could film at. She flew there medically induced. She let us know before the baby was coming that it was coming 4 weeks before the due date. Right? So if your due date is September 23rd,
oh, hell no.
Why are you letting us know that the baby's coming a week before September? You're letting us know in August. How do you know that?
See, I've been saying for a minute now, but I wasn't absolutely sure. Now I know. Chrisean is not as stupid as we might think. Granted, she don't think, on the average person's level, but she's definitely calculated. That's for sure.
This is your first child. You're inexperienced. Before Chrisean goes live, and she cries, says that I'm a terrible guy. Her makeup's done, her jewelry's on, her nails are done. Everything is pre-planned. That's the genius part about it. Her fame, her kind of fame is sympathy.
I can see that. I think
closely.
While with him, like in the beginning, she used to cry a lot because she was traumatized. I think for one reason, she really didn't know what real love was, and she was getting a sense of it and probably didn't know how to handle it, because all she came from was chaos in her family, and here go Blueface showing her just this amount of love, and she just it overloaded her. She leapt on it and never let go, still. And then also, I think she was in such a traumatic situation, she never really mourned it like Ronnie did, because she said when they came back from that, he was depressed. So he went through the motions and probably, got some mental health therapy situated. Meanwhile, she was just, probably living like it was a regular Tuesday. And when that trauma hits you out of nowhere, you don't know how you're going to respond. She became abusive to him, verbally and physically. And don't y'all deny that shit either, because it's on camera too, just like everything else she does.
Yeah.
It says, make sure you touch base with me sometime today, Ronnie. Don't forget, I'm back home. Time to get to work, brother. And this is because I was probably out of town with Bonnie or something, traveling or something like that. And then he put right here, you guys, this is October 29th, okay? He put, I called you. Yo. He put, I effing need you. They trying to KILL me. Mm-hmm. And then I didn't answer. He's like, wow. I said, give me 1 sec. Let me step out. And I said, I need to know your booking ticket, what airport you want to fly out of, and how soon. Okay, so this is us trying to figure out, what's going on. As soon as he told me that, I was so scared, you guys, because I already knew he was, all the stuff he told me, he was revealing so much.
He was probably scared. I'm talking about, scared. A different type of scared. Scared for his life. His little twinsy. See, any normal parent would notice, some things seem a little, you know what I mean? And we would rush to the doctor and be like, doctor, please tell me what's the problem, what's wrong, my baby doing this, my baby not doing that. You know what I'm saying? If you really cared, you would damn near race to the doctor.
Ex, Ronnie Doe, has been shot dead, I think in front of his home, right? Yeah. In Maryland. And this is the same guy that kept harassing her to try to get a DNA test because he felt that her son was actually his. Strong possibility. And not Blueface's.
It could go either way. No, he never got an argument out of us about that.
Right. Now, what's interesting is that right after he died, Chrisean suddenly posts this DNA test on her Instagram.
Fake.
People are saying it's fake. And people are also saying, why didn't you show this when he was alive? The timing of it is crazy.
I don't get it.
So you think it's fake?
They know it's fake. They called in and the number's real, but the number doesn't match the names. That's the thing they did on Zeus, the bullshit they did on Zeus. The baby was born in September. That test was done in May of 2023.
Well, no, hold on, but DNA, baby, before she was born?
Yeah.
The baby was born, I mean?
That was supposed to be a test they did on the baby while still in the womb. She is...
No, they rarely do those types of tests.
Right.
Look at the paperwork. It says May 2023.
Yeah,
the baby's born September 2023.
Yeah, no, actually doing a DNA test on a baby in the womb was actually dangerous. It could have essentially
what I'm
damaged
saying
the baby.
is that test that she put up was
fake.
the one they were supposed to do in the womb, right? But it's when you call and check it, the numbers is not crossing with the names. Since the baby's been here, this is why Ronnie was upset. She won't give anybody a DNA test. Which she has never denied sexual activity with Ronnie.
You're weird. I didn't give a fuck about the nigga that much. You know why? Because at the time, I was fucking with my ex. So, the one that just died.
Junior is not my son. I deserve to have that proven to me through what? A DNA test.
Well, do Blueface's parents ever get the child? Like babysitting
she
or
did
anything?
though at their doctor's appointment. She said she wasn't having sex with nobody else but Blue. But Blue was like, well, you was in Baltimore, it's such and such date, and they go march on the side. Well, no, because it was December and then January. Girl.
He trying to do his calculations.
It's May. That's the 5th month of the year. So she got pregnant in January. Me and Jay was right there downstairs.
She lied to me and you helped her lie about it. I'm trying to...
Lie to you about what? What we lie about? What's the lie?
She went to Baltimore and you said she wasn't in Baltimore.
Can't Blueface's parents do a DNA test with the child to see
She
don't
But
want
you
to.
could do that, right?
Yeah.
Like Blueface's mom.
But here's the thing, bro.
Do a DNA test with the baby.
Here's the thing.
She's related to the baby.
Like let's screw all the games. If you're a female, you're telling me this is the father, right? It shouldn't be a problem doing a DNA test.
Right.
Right?
What's the big deal?
The only time a female is going to be hesitant with that is if it's some possibilities that it may be something else going on.
I mean, did we not grow up on Maury? Stop playing.
Right? So, I know dude had a court date on the 10th, and I believe this was the court date against him, whatever happened in the mall. Maybe a violation of his probation or whatever he's on. I've heard that he was making threats about exposing some things. He actually went to jail for the murder behind Rock.
I heard that.
But he always kind of insinuated that he wasn't the one did the murder, right? Whatever he was getting to. So, I don't know, man. They say it was a targeted hit. Time will tell. I hope there isn't any foul play on Rock's side. There's obviously some foul play because we got a man dead.
Right.
But I will say this.
Time will surely tell.
I've always, he asked to interview with me a couple times. I stayed out of it because I'm pro Blueface.
Yeah.
And me interviewing him and him saying things.
Yeah, we'll put Blueface in an uncomfortable position.
And it's a possibility that the child could actually be Blueface, and me giving him a platform around me, right, it just didn't feel right to me.
Okay. During your conversations with Blueface, does Blueface think that that's his baby?
It's a possibility. But he also respects that it's a possibility it could be.
Okay, so he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a possibility. You know what I mean? He like, yo, bro, I do know she was doing some things, right? And he says, he'll tell you like, yo, the baby favors dude, and me and dude kind of resemble in our own little ways, right? So, you know, he wouldn't bet his life on it.
Yeah.
So at this point in time, he's been requesting the test. The other dude was requesting the test. The crazy part about it is, what if it is his baby?
Ronnie's baby?
It's crazy.
He didn't get a chance to spend any time with the baby. It'd be sad. It'd be a sad situation. But clearly she's trying to hide something.
That's a fact. If I told my baby mama any of that, she'd have crossed her arms, tapping her feet, looking at me, stupid, right? It wouldn't even be a hesitation, so it's kind of like...
Right. And the fact that she posted it after the person that could officially dispel it is now gone.
They tell me he was at the hospital when the baby was born.
Oh, Ronnie was there? Oh. If you were to bet right now, if I were to say, okay, $1 million, Blueface's baby, Ronnie's baby.
It's a loose million at...
Loose million. You got to bet. But of course, you're going to lose if you lose, so, you know, it's $1 million riding on it.
Looking at the situation, I would say the baby's Ronnie's.
Obviously.
I would agree.
Baby
Too many shenanigans around it.
Yeah.
Because it's so easy to prove one way or another, especially on the Blueface side.
Especially on the Blueface side, because he's still here. What's the hold up? I mean, there's no excuse. It's just no excuse. And they didn't already said the ones that came out are not real. He was paid. He said that out his own mouth. So.
The true father of Chrisean Jr. We keep it 100, you know what I'm saying? You my nigga, you know what I mean? So we keep it 100. What do you think?
I think it's her ex, honestly.
It's looking like it's not going good. But in this segment, we're only talking about Chrisean and DJ Sky. Okay? I'm not too sure about Marsh and Chrisean because y'all know they just reunited not too long ago. Just like DJ Sky. And, you know, things haven't been looking real friendly lately. Okay? And I'm just going to say this right off the bat. Marsh and DJ Sky can do way better without being friends with Chrisean because they got a lot more going for themselves. You get what I'm saying? They are their own person when they're not around her. Like, they have to separate, okay? I personally like DJ Sky by herself. When she's around Chrisean, she acts like she doesn't have a goddamn brain. And I don't like people that has to dumb themselves down and go against things that they normally won't, you know, agree with just because of who the person that they're friends with. I don't know if it's out of fear. I don't know if it's what it is. But DJ Sky, she has real genuine love out here. So for Chrisean to try to dumb her friend down with her career and just make it seem as if she's just a DJ when she knows she's that DJ, like, Chrisean just gives hater vibes. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all think somebody got this name for themselves means something. Look at Chrisean and how she moving. She's moving real bitter-like and real hater-like. DJ Sky, I'm telling you right now, you're only disliked when you're around Chrisean. I'm telling you right now. Do y'all see all the genuine love and connections and everything else that DJ Sky compared to Chrisean? So, DJ Sky says, the DJ Sky hate be so forced. I'm sorry y'all have to constantly relive this with me. Shaking my head. Then, remember she posted this up not too long ago when the first clip had aired out with the baddies. Then, she says, confusion for sure. She was confused. I can't care if the whole room go against me. I'm gonna stand on what I say and how I feel and what I know. Clock it. Clock this one. 2026 is a personal year. You stress me, I disappear. You bring unnecessary drama, I'm gone. You show fake support, I distance myself. You disrupt my peace, I block access. You underestimate my growth, I move in silence. You cross boundaries, I cut ties. This year is all about protecting my energy, focusing on my goals and surrounding myself with genuine people. Clock that. She also is letting y'all know in this statement that she will no longer be doing hip-hop as, you know, her DJ stuff. She is going to be doing house music. So some people was putting a fire emoji. So happy and proud of your growth, babe. We ready, come DJ for us, the girls, the gays, and theys. And then she says, okay. Love this for you. Yes, DJ Sky, I love this for you. So I'm happy for you, Sky. House club music is always a vibe for sure. If you need any club music for your sets, I have a lot to choose from. So she's already getting a lot of support, okay? This is something that Chrisean should have been doing. Cheers to the girls who are haters. And DJ Sky says they're always going to be upset when a real one gets their lights. And we know Chrisean don't like nobody around her to get any type of light. She's the only one that's supposed to get the light and the shine. Okay, so everybody else is under the comment section just showing her love and support, and they are ready for the house music, okay? Also, remember, DJ Sky has her own liquor. Like, why would Chrisean ever try to dumb her friend down that looks like she's doing more than her? This is why it's giving hater vibes. You get what I'm saying? And DJ Sky, you supposed to have learned your lesson from before. So I hope you learn your lesson now. I'm telling you, you would do way much better without having all that negative energy around you. Then she posted up this and said, forever, I'm that girl. Okay. She also said, you're allowed to outgrow people who knew the old version of you. Growth isn't betrayal. Yes. Can we normalize that without everybody getting in their feelings? Also, Marsh and DJ Sky is showing each other love. They calling each other sisters. Okay. She also says, I'm a type 1 diabetic. I have 4 to 5 needles a day every day. So I don't play about my health. It takes me longer to heal than others. Anything that puts me in unnecessary harm, I avoid. Period. I didn't come here for chaos to fight over lies or storylines. I came to do a tour and do my job. And let's be very clear. This isn't my first show. I've been DJing over 10 years. I'm seasoned. I'm a professional. Clock it. I know a lot of people wanted me to fight in the situation and after and even now, but I'm not about to risk my body for anybody's moment. Doesn't make me soft. I'm here to work, stay safe, and leave the same way I came in. That's it. Ooh, this is giving grown women vibes. Not all girls like to just fight over unnecessary drama. A lot of us are smarter and logical thinkers, and in the moment I wasn't at all hurt. I was just targeted, and it didn't damage me, so I moved forward. Now that's a baddie. Can we clock it? Baddies is not all about fighting. It's not about the loudest person in the room. You get what I'm saying? So can we, I respect DJ Scott a little bit more now, but I don't know what she has been doing behind the scenes. That's the problem. Like, she probably is the type to just mind her business. You get what I'm saying? Regardless of anything behind the scenes and regarding with Chrisean and maybe how she's mothering and shit like that. But everybody moves how they move, and hopefully she learned her lesson from this child. But the way she thinks, I'm feeling that. She's also saying and posting things that says, I cannot communicate with people who do not understand. It's the principle of things. It's not what you did. It's how you did it. And what makes it so bad is knowing if roles were switched, you'll lose your mind as well. Some will never mature because they have people in their corner justifying their wrongs. Right is right and wrong is wrong. A person will never know how to hold themselves accountable if the folks around them continuously applaud them or make excuses for them. Everything that we're about to read with her reposting quotes and sayings and stuff like that, I for sure think is towards Chrisean. Then she says, I can fight. I don't like to. It's toxic and draining and full of hate, which I'm not. Somebody got to break the mold. So she was responding to people telling her, you know, why you ain't fight her and all of that stuff. And I agree with her. You're not supposed to force a grown-ass woman to fight if she doesn't need to fight or if she doesn't want to fight. You get what I'm saying? Disliking someone is human. Creating fake stories to destroy them is jealousy and a whole mental issue. Seek help, not attention. Ooh. Uh-huh.
So they went on TV and tried to make it seem like I cried over this chain, which I didn't. They want me to be just the DJ. They don't think that I'm considered a baddie, I guess. But
are you a baddie?
I don't know, BB. Have you been seeing me on here getting to it, getting to the money, popping my shit per usual and being consistent? Have you or have you not?
I have seen you get on consistently.
Okay, exactly. So like I was saying. So they were like, oh, okay, she's the DJ, she don't need a chain. But you know, when you're a DJ, aren't you the one that's controlling the whole show? So it's like everybody tries to downplay and like knock what my career is and what I do in real life. But at the end of the day, what show is going to go on without the DJ?
Yeah, okay, understand.
You're going to be in an empty room at a silent headphone party or something. Like, I don't know how that works. If you don't have a DJ, you don't have a party. So in Baddie universe, the DJ, you know, it is what it is, whatever. And then
got in a car accident, don't call a lawyer. Use this free AI tool instead. That's how I walked away with $93,000.
And
like I stated before with the whole Baddie situation, because I did 2 reviews on the latest Baddies USA episode, so make sure y'all go check those videos out. But DJ Sky, you know, is entitled to feel how she feels. Now, if she feels like they're not really appreciating her, then she could speak on that. You get what I'm saying? I personally do feel like they have been disrespecting her, especially Natalie, and now Chrisean, supposed to be her best friend, talking about you just a DJ and all these other things, and talk about how she been doing shit on purpose just to get a spot on Baddies. Just saying a whole bunch of shit. You get what I'm saying? But Chrisean, if you really want to compare the two right now, maybe you was doing your thing once upon a time when you first was getting popping. But if you want to compare yourself to anybody now, like to your own friends, you're always going to be at the bottom. Like Marsh and DJ Sky is doing way much more than you. Your name is bigger, but they're actually making moves in real life. I'm just saying. Okay, so Cardi has some things to say regarding posts on Twitter, and also Mrs. Journey Pie is becoming a big girl. We're going to look at schools today. So little Journey Pie will be attending school soon.
Yeah, look, you just my shit. I can run around. Not. What are you doing? You so lucky this your daddy restaurant. You can do all of this. If not, I'll be mad you acting like this. Shout out to all the messages everybody leave. We all the way up to here. Okay, take it to the table. Come on.
Okay, so she reposted, people be jealous and mad at you because you attract the things they chase. I'm not for everybody, and that's exactly the point. Hoes be begging for my attention, and I'm telling you now, that's not what you want. Okay? Who out here trying to get Jaden attention, child? She also says, I always get what I want. Hello? Oh. I spent this whole year being nice and being the bigger person. F y'all next year. So does that mean you're gonna dismiss people? Then she posted up this little cute little kissing cat thing. I don't know who that's for. But there you go with Jaden. Okay, she has some reposts. It could be towards Sadie. It could be towards anybody. We don't know behind the scenes. Jaden said what she said in her repost, okay? Also, Journey Pie is on her way to a school soon. So that's kind of good. You get what I'm saying? She's going to have 2 kids attending school. She's doing what she has to do as a mother, and she's letting us see that. Okay? Some people appreciate things like this because it's some parents out here that like seeing mommy content. Okay? But anyways, we're wrapping up Jaden. Okay? And if there's any more, we will talk about it. But now, we're going to get into Mr. Blueface.
But we'll get into that after we watch a few clips from this footage that's being released, okay? So check it out, y'all. Let's get into it.
Think of someone would tell you a boxing gym in LA, a top gym would open specially for you. What would you say?
I would be like, you haven't seen it from God. Ain't never way.
And everybody, from what I'm seeing, are very supportive. Everyone's excited about your journey. Everyone's saying we can't wait to see you in the ring.
Yeah, I'm excited. That is exciting because I can tell it's from God. I asked for it.
Child, there go Junior in the stroller. Okay, same baby she claimed could walk. Yeah, alright.
I thought about boxing, but I lost my trunk.
stay focused. So now I gain more confidence that I got like a lot of clarity on a lot of things that be happening to me instead of questioning. I just pray, hey God, help me discern it.
Child, here she go. Always got to sprinkle a little bit of Jesus in there, huh?
I changed my life. You ain't got to say that. I am living for the Lord. I am living for the Lord. I am living for the Lord. Hallelujah. I feel him down in my spirit.
Because I noticed like everything is good. It's not really from God. You know, so we kind of get tripped up about certain things. Because it's good, but it's not really for us. So, hey y'all, clip this. Tag this. Y'all see? It's coming in, baby. You see that line? Y'all see that? I see something. You see the thighs? Okay. Yeah, I'm alive. What I did notice about you, that whatever you do, all the hip-hop pages, they post you right away. Like, you don't even ask them to, they just do it. I didn't. Like, Chrisean getting into boxing, she's doing that. Pull. I saw it everywhere. Oh, that's called favor. I pray God for favor. A lot of people try to say, oh, she fell off, she's not the same. Oh, she's born right now. And I'm like, girl, I fell into Christ. I got my relationship with God. Intact, and I don't care what that looks like to you, but I know it's speeding me. This training, thank you, Lord God, for this commitment, this opportunity. Bless him with strategy, wisdom, and thank you, Lord God, for encouragement. And bless his business and his establishment. Take us to promised land in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen.
So I share your love that. Yeah. One day.
How?
Push on back for it, yeah. Open it back. And also,
Oh, Lord. Look at Junior. Okay. Feet just dangling in the air. Clearly, he needs a stroller that he fits in, okay? Poor baby legs is sitting all in the cup holder. Like, girl, you got that wire, right? You couldn't get your baby a proper fitting stroller?
The only reason why I bitch outside is I got a
authenticated by real humans at eBay. So I know it's real. Any
yeah, your bitch got the wire, your bitch got paid.
Where would I find another one that's rare? I mean, eBay has an...
this is the best way to stay all the time. How to do this.
A successful day. How does it feel? You're 3 days into boxing. I don't know. I think I'm starting to see abs. Like, nah, I'm playing. But you have lost weight. I can see it in your face. Oh, thank you. The more I shed, the more I'm gonna be a beast. I can tell, like, while I'm working out, I can feel the extra weight. I'm tired of it. So as soon as it go away, be back in motion, moving quick how I was supposed to be. I was at like 200, 190. Now I'm at 180. 178. Keep it going. Now, one person reached out to you was Clarissa. Tell me about that. She's always been supportive of you. She's a tremendous person.
She called me as soon as she seen that BS with Ron Garcia, and she was like, "Didn't I tell you?" I said, "Yeah."
What did she tell you?
She was like, "Be mindful. A lot of people is trying to use you for clout, and as much as you serious, they take advantage of your vulnerability." So she was just putting me on game. She was like, "If he really did want to train you, he would invite you to a real training session where he trained at." And that was real shit. With his coaches and stuff. So.
Does she watch your clips? Does she say any feedback, anything about the boxing?
She reposted it because she helped me with my caption. And I was like, I switched it. It went from FYI, Ryan, I take boxing serious. I'd rather box instead of rock climb. So then I took it out. I took the Ryan part out because I'm tired of it. I don't care. It's too much energy. I don't really care that much.
When you were growing up in Baltimore, who did you look up to from the stars? Which celebrities did you like? Musician, artists, athletes? Was there anyone?
No, I knew I was going to be a star.
How did you know?
Like, I want to be with Disney Channel. I used to be like, "Hi, my name is ChriseanRock. You watching Wizard of Rare Room Place." Like, I used to think I was...
You're bigger than a Disney star now. You're your own person.
No way. I still love Disney. But, I don't know. anyways, I looked up. I really love and still love Lil Baby, Tank Davis, people that just get it up the mud and then feed their family and make sure they're straight.
It's not easy to do.
Yeah, it's not.
And Tank made it.
But
Clarissa made it.
yeah, Clarissa Shields, people that just do it. But for real, I look up to God. You know what I'm saying? I admire those people. Like I respect them. But I gotta look up to God at this point, you know?
No, absolutely. One thing that surprised you, now that you're already training, you're a Fortune gym, you're working on combos, you're working on leg movement, hip movement, punch.
I feel confident in my left hand. I never really liked this one. This one, it's more powerful than I thought. It's actually strong. I thought this was my weakness. This probably be my striker. Not probably, but most likely.
You'll be dangerous in either hand.
Right.
Pick your poison. Which one do you want?
Both.
Your favorite punch so far? Do you have one?
Who?
Your favorite punch?
Oh, I like the hooks.
You feel
before, after, before, after. Y'all, look at how.
Okay. Because there's a lot of moms that want to be with their kids 24/7 and can't.
No, I grabbed my son. I was watching this video and there was this girl. She was in the mall and she seen her daughter with her baby dad, but she hadn't seen her daughter in so long. Like she had someone recorded, and she's like, she's not touching nobody, but the wife of her baby dad was like blocking her and stuff, but she wasn't touching. The baby mother wasn't touching her. It was like, and the little kid was reaching for her mom, and like,
sad.
I started crying out, and I grabbed my son. Like, things don't have to be perfect, but I'm so happy that I'm able to be there for him, be his mom. There was multiple times when people try to play with me with my kid, and the only thing they can hurt me with is my son. So.
Yeah, no, I can tell people you're very, very dedicated.
Oh, yeah. I love them.
And listen, people see 10 seconds on the internet. They don't know the before, after. They don't know the whole. Like, that's what you call that?
All I do is just promote boxing, man.
Yeah.
I don't promote my day-to-day no more. I don't follow anybody I associate with because why? Like, I don't know. I just like privacy now. So.
Ah, shit. Here we go again. Okay. We've heard this one before. Oh, I like my privacy. I'm just, I like to be private. Okay. Then be right back on the internet with the shenanigans. Like, girl, please. We done heard it all before. Like, girl. And then she always trying to say some, people always they try to play with my son online. Girl, there's tons of receipts, okay, proving that Junior is not walking, not talking, not eating, solids at least, okay, still being bottle fed, still in diapers, okay, baby can't even crawl. Oh, I'm sorry, toddler can't even crawl. Like, I swear. This girl has a serious case of victim mentality, and it's annoying as hell. Like, if anybody's playing with your son, it's you, ma'am. Okay? You playing with his life. You playing with his health. You playing with his milestones. Like, girl, knock it off. Okay? The poor me syndrome is getting super, super old. Only person... okay, and only victim in this situation is Junior. Okay.
Listen, you're grinding. You're putting your head down and you're working. So, but big things are coming. A lot of exciting news. So you gotta just stick with it. Work hard, putting in the grind.
30 more seconds.
30 seconds. I think everything happens for a reason. The timing has to be perfect. How's it feel? Good?
Yeah.
Check it out. Okay. You're a fighter now, and a fighter needs what? Oh, okay, period. What's orange? I like purple, but I like orange too. Those are hand wraps. Okay, good. Oh, yay! So the bigger, that's Justin, Team Pacquiao. Pacquiao, right. Period, King Justin. All right, period. It was his day off. Then they open up this. Just for you. There's nobody here. Have you been watching a lot of boxing since you started to train more seriously? Do you check it out? Is there guys? He's a very hard worker, and you see the results. Like, look how hard you're working. Christmas Day, everybody's opening presents. You're running 2 miles in the rain, in the storm.
And she laughing like, girl, ain't shit funny. Like, you are literally, he keeps saying she is the only person there at the gym on Christmas. Okay. Yeah, because people are with their families. People are around the Christmas tree opening presents, getting Christmas dinner prepared. And here you are in a damn gym. And poor Junior, okay, sitting in his stroller, his infant stroller, sipping on his infant bottle, okay, staring into the abyss. Like, you just can't make it up, y'all. You cannot make this shit up.
Today happens to be a beautiful day, but it wasn't like this last few days. Yeah. I don't know why people try to say something like, oh, your son didn't have a Christmas. You don't know what he had. He had a great Christmas. Every day that we celebrated Jesus' birthday.
Now, wait a goddamn minute. Did she just say they fast and prayed for Christmas? Why do you have this 2-year-old Tyler who's already damn near malnourished fasting? Huh? A 2-year-old fasting is crazy to me. Okay, like, what in the world? And then praying, girl, he can't even talk. He don't know what's going on. Poor Junior, so confused. Child, just all discombobulated, okay?
Wow. Let's just give me a second. Let me process that.
And we even went for a run and celebrated Jesus again afterwards. And yeah, all he needs is his mom. Like, yeah, no, I think that's all he had for Christmas with me. Listen, he's lucky to.
Child. Okay. So those were some clips from the video I guess she did with the gym that she's been working out at. You know, I must say, I'm tired of this girl playing in God's face. Okay. It's like every question she gets asked, she got to incorporate a little bit. She got to sprinkle a little bit of Jesus in there. Like, girl, it's insane. Like, I really believe that this girl is going through like some sort of religious psychosis. And I also believe that she feels like when she incorporates Jesus in everything she does, she feels like she's exempt from karma, or she feels like people will see her as innocent. You know what I'm saying? Or like, come on now, girl, when she's literally the complete opposite. Like, girl, you be on demon time if you don't quit it, okay? Now, there's some additional footage, okay? And people were outraged at the fact that Junior was on the gym floor. Yes, honey. Face down. I'm going to just play the clips for y'all, and then I'll go ahead and put my little 2 cents in it, okay? Check this.
Drinking warm water with cinnamon before bed eliminates that blue parasite from the pancreas, regulates blood sugar levels,
and reverses type 2. This is the last time I'm sharing this here. Just a 15-second.
Oh, y'all.
Hey, girl. Me and my baby.
record Junior just a choking on the floor, okay, while she's too busy trying to show off her bad built body. I mean, girl, calm it down. Like, I swear this girl, she be thinking it's gonna happen overnight. No, it happens with consistency, ma'am. Something you don't know too much about. Now stop trying to impress Blue and get your damn toddler off the floor, okay? And the fact that the baby is seemingly sitting on the ground choking and she did not move a muscle, did not give a damn, okay, clearly shows the lack of motherly instincts. Like, the way I would have panicked, okay, and went and got my baby, make sure like he was okay or she was okay. Come on now. It's either in you or it's not, and Chrisean just don't got it, okay?
Oh, no, I got a cool workout. You don't want to come see me? Come on, yeah, I've been getting to it. Body T now. Ain't nothing out of shape. But I'm still out of shape. You know, because I need to get ready to 2 years. Thank you. Some gifts. We're gonna see what's in them. You gotta check out the vlog that he's making. Here's some gloves for you. He went to Nike himself. I got me some shoes too. Okay, look, ready?
Okay. Yes, that is Junior on the floor, face planted. All right. Struggling by himself. Nobody around. Okay. Crazy work. Not to mention at a gym. Okay. All kind of germs going on. Like, you know, from people's shoes. People be sweating. Like, all kind of stuff. And you got this baby on the floor. You couldn't even grab him a blanket, if anything, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. Crazy, crazy work. And the fact that this gym is enabling this egregious behavior, okay, it has pissed so many people off. People started leaving bad reviews for the gym, okay? Here's one review. Shout out to King K's for the receipt. It says, I am appalled by Fortune Gym's decision to publicly associate with and promote Chrisean while allowing her to repeatedly bring her very young, visibly disabled child into the facility as a spectacle for trainers and staff. What I personally witnessed was deeply unsettling. A child who appears significantly developmentally delayed being passed around, observed, and discussed by adults who did absolutely nothing to intervene, advocate, or prioritize that child's well-being. A gym is not a daycare, a medical environment, or a place for vulnerable children to be paraded while adults look on and stay silent. Any establishment that allows a nonverbal, non-ambulatory toddler who cannot safely eat solid foods to be brought into a loud, chaotic training environment should immediately recognize that this raises serious child welfare concerns. Instead, Fortune Gym chose complacency, silence, promotion. Absolutely wild, y'all, okay? Now, here's a couple more, y'all. It says, absolutely horrified at an image of a disabled toddler left on the floor here while the gym promotes his mother. Yikes. Okay. Then the next one says, a disabled toddler rolling around on the floor being neglected while the mother working out with trainer. Continues to allow this behavior every day. Toddler stayed in stroller in the corner for hours. Insane work, y'all. Like, okay, this is crazy. So the gym is currently getting a bad rep. All right. I believe they were 4 stars and some change, and it has now gone down significantly due to them being so enabling towards Chrisean and not doing what's right for Junior. Okay. But you know what? Kudos to the people who did leave a review and show some concern for that child. Okay. Like, I love to see it. It truly is just way too many people like turning a blind eye and like just willfully choosing not to see what's going on here. But in all honesty, like, I've never seen kids, toddlers, babies in a gym like that. You know, like, anytime I go to a gym, there's childcare, there's a daycare that will watch your kids while you work out. You know what I'm saying? But as far as a nanny or a sitter, okay, when it comes to Junior, it kind of seems like she really don't got nobody to watch him, or I don't know if she's just she just don't trust nobody, so she's just like taking him and dragging him everywhere she go. But that's besides the point. Like, girl, you got bigger fish to fry right now. Like, this is crazy, honestly. Like, it's clear as day that this girl does not want to put Junior first, okay? I mean, if you think about it, him being developmentally delayed could be low-key saving him, because just imagine how this girl would be with a fully active 2-year-old toddler, okay, and their terrible twos. Child. Either way it go, at the end of the day, Junior deserves to, you know, get some help. You know what I'm saying? Like, this baby has vision issues, allegedly, is what it's giving. Like, it's something wrong with his eyes. You know, he has clubbed feet. Clearly, he's not walking. He's not eating properly. Like, it's a lot of red flags there that she just continues to ignore. And it honestly, it makes me sick to my stomach. Like, how can you just sit there and ignore this and act like everything is just peaches and cream? Like, no, it's not.
My wedding veil burst into flames the moment he slid the ring onto my finger. Then Alpha Damon seized Talia's hand and dragged.
And it's like, I feel like she be trying to impress the clear folk at the gym. But even then, she's still like slipping up and, you know, not taking care of him properly. And that's how you know that girl just lacks motherly instincts altogether. Literally. Got this poor toddler sitting in a damn infant stroller at a gym. Okay, against his will. Because you want to prove to Blue so bad that you're not out of shape. Child, I done seen it all. I'm telling you, I done seen it all, honey. Like, hello? I swear, I just be wanting to take that baby and show him real love, real care. You know what I'm saying? Because this is absolutely ridiculous to me. And, you know, I'm going to continue to get up here and advocate for this poor, helpless child.